the Georgia chapter of the National Conference of Black Lawyers to stand with you in solidarity. Because I've seen you show up for us. So we got to show up for each other. Am I right about it? We got to connect the dots. And the way you connect the dots is you clear about, we listen to the words of our ancestors. And there's an ancestor that they lift up all the time in Atlanta. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Dr. King. So how can you lift up the name of Dr. King on January the 15th and not be out here today? How many of you all, did you get a personal invitation? Did somebody come to your house and knock on your door and say, hey, you need to come over here? No! So every elected official who's not here, now you call them. Where were you tonight? They should need a personal invitation. Bro, Bill, you didn't get a personal invitation, right? You found out, you showed up. Because that's what you do in a moment like this. That's what Dr. King did on April 4th, 1967, when he came out against Vietnam and made it clear that it's all connected. Vietnam, the struggle for civil rights within the United States. And so those of us who do this work, those of us who organize in spaces around police brutality, around equal rights, around equality and equity, it's all connected. And so every bomb that's dropped, it just doesn't take a life where it's dropped, it takes our life here. Every time a bomb is dropped, it takes some of our soul. And every time we're quiet, every time we don't show up for each other, we allow some of our humanity to drain from our body. And so right now, y'all, it's simple. When I saw the bombing, my wife and I were on the way back from New York from a conference. And I said to myself, what we all at some point have asked ourselves in this movement, am I too late? Am I too late? Have I waited too long? But I say that the universe says to all of us that we're right on time. We're right on time to organize. We're right on time to resist. We're right on time to make it very clear. Atlanta says no to war. 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 But that ain't enough. We have to also say no to genocide in Palestine. No genocide in Palestine. No. Genocide in Palestine. No. Genocide in Palestine. No. Genocide in Palestine. No. And finally, we got to be clear. This is not a time to retreat. I'm calling on my brothers and sisters who have been organizing with us since Trayvon Martin was murdered. And we've been organizing in what is now called the Black Lives Matter era. I'm calling on all of those brothers and sisters to say, this is not the time to retreat. This is not the time to sit out and see what happens because there were some folks who voted into this madness. Nah, this is the time that we come together in love and courage and resist 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 and resist.